económicamente.
Awesome. I can't wait, man. I thoroughly enjoyed season 1, so much success to you.
All right, so yeah, let's go get something to drink.
Your eyes are kind of next.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Lucky, bro. I mean, they're really lucky. We had our hands full, and our brother got caught off guard. But
Those belts were around their waist first.
Well, that's a matter of perspective. I mean, yes.
All right. Now, just announced by Mr. Joel Maximo for February, the one after the January show, but definitely in February. Get your tickets. Former WWE. All right, I am hanging out with the Invitational Champion, the one, the only Pharaoh. All right, guys, thank you very much for being on. I can tell. What are you carrying with you today? All right, vlog interactions in full effect. I'm hanging out with. You get back here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and I'm gonna bring up something.
Hey! Hi! How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I am your host, Papa Dank, third podcast of the night, and we're going out with a bang, literally. It is the Blockz birthday bash, so without further ado, let me bring on the birthday boy himself, the one, the only Blockz.
Hey,
Happy birthday!
what's good?
What's going on, man? How are you today on your birthday, huh?
Oh,
Some Jack Daniels over there?
life, you know what I mean? We're about to get into some stuff. We don't know what's there. We don't know what's about to go down. I got the drinks. We're about to have some fun.
All right. And start it off, man. What have you got to say to the world?
All right. So, unfortunately, Billy Fetsky knew what I knew. So, he had one of the Titan cronies post the leak out before I got the chance to come on the podcast.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yes. So with the card subject to change, it would be Joel Maximo versus PJ Savage.
Crazy. I didn't even know he did singles matches. I thought he was just always with the rest of the team, the brothers.
I mean, what kind of makes it even better, this match, is the fact that these two guys have such respect for each other. And if I'm not mistaken, they're opening up a wrestling.
They are.
So, if I know PJ the way I know PJ, in the words of Hulk Hogan, what you gonna do, brother, when your business partner steals the belt from you?
Yikes. Well, you're saying that PJ's gonna lose. We don't know he's gonna lose.
But then what happens to the rest of the businesses? It seems like things could come falling down mighty quickly.
Anything's possible, man. Anything's possible.
I mean, the word is, for unforeseen circumstances, O'Shea Edwards couldn't make the show, but I had to pay him a little visit, and sometimes the money talks. So I felt like this would be a little bit more intriguing of a match to see what happens if PJ's idol, one of his mentors, his business partner, takes his
partner. That's crazy. They got this coming up.
Exactly. Now what?
The wrestling is now workshop.
What happens now on day one if Joel Maximo is carrying the Titan Championship? You think PJ's gonna be happy about that? I don't think so. But guess what? The only way to find out, showing up January 13th, Tom's River, Monsoon. Tickets still available. Limited front row, I believe, is still available.
I think so. PJ will absolutely not lose those belts. I see PJ winning hands down from Serena.
Ooh. Don't sleep on the Maximos.
Right there. Use that QR code to get your tickets for Monsoon next Saturday, January 13th. It's a stacked card.
You get to see the birthday boy a week after his birthday, and you get to see me do what I do best.
There we go. 6-man tag team match.
We got the Throne, Jack Martins, me, Frankie Picard, damn near everybody that Deadly Sin's been beating the hell out of these guys for the past 5-6 months. I mean, I don't know if Billy's mad with us or he has something against them, but either way, show up. We're gonna come out and we're gonna just we're gonna what they ask.
Serena thinks you've been drinking too much if you think PJ's losing.
I'm not drinking enough yet. Oh, wait till it kicks in.
Jess Guy says, happy birthday.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I should have brought my Patron up.
Hey. I got the honey jack. You know what I mean? We got the full big bottle. We ready. We live tonight.
You ready. What else is on your mind tonight, Blockz? I know you got a couple of things you want to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna start with the last time I was on this show. You know, I was in a really good mood. You know, I came on, I just won my title. You know what I mean? It was a holiday, it was Christmas, around Christmas time. So I get on in a good mood. PJ's on, I hear him call my name. So you know what? You want to call Blockz? Blockz is gonna show up. And then I don't know what happened. It just started becoming, it was like Comedy Central's roast of Blockz. But PJ fell into the trap. You see, I knew that's exactly what he was gonna do. And everybody wondered why Blockz did quiet. Why Blockz just let PJ go on and talk all that smack about him. It's because I know PJ, and I know that's what he likes to do. So how do you stop somebody from doing what they like to do? You do the opposite. He wants to talk. I'll be quiet because PJ knows I'm his kryptonite. And when it's time for me to talk, it's must see.
Poor PJ, man. Everybody's gunning for PJ, man. What is going on?
When you the champ, you got the target on your back.
You do have the target on the back. You're absolutely right. Let's talk about a couple more matches, Blockz, coming up. I had this with Daniel Alexander before, but Cronin versus Elijah Eden.
All right, so first things first. What in the blue hell is that? Like,
it's a wolf.
We're hiring werewolves now? What the hell is going on in Titan? Like, Elijah is a great competitor, but I mean, look at this guy. Like, I don't know. We're gonna have to go. I mean, I'm gonna have to speak with Frankie and Ben and Just and Adam, and we might have to get together and have to go pay Cronin a little visit. You know what I mean? You never know. He might look good in some Deadly Sin colors.
He may. Oh, look who's in the chat with us. Just saying.
Hey, my guy. He's just saying.
He is just saying. All right, let's talk about this match. Card subject to change. You talked about it earlier. Amity LeVay challenges Marie Valdemina for the Goddess's title.
Now,
Monsoon.
When the card first dropped, when it was Marie Valdemina versus Nikki Duke, to me that was a phenomenal match right there. I mean, both of them women can bring it, and then due to circumstances, Nikki couldn't do it, and now you got who's her replacement?
Amity LeVay, the NYWC Starlet Champion.
I was just about to say that. Like, this went from a really good matchup to potentially these women could probably steal the card. You never know. You got champion versus champion. They both gonna want to prove who's the better champion. They're both representing their own brands. That's major for both of them.
That is major for both of them. What else we got here? Did I lose that one? Man, I lost the one I wanted to bring up next because Daniel Alexander said something earlier. But let's bring up this match. Brother versus brother. Johnny Moran versus Aaron Roxas.
Now, I will say this. I was completely not surprised Aaron Roxas did what he did. Johnny Moran's mind has not been on their team in quite some time. He's been off doing his own thing, leaving Aaron Roxas high and dry. And guess what? We capitalized on it. And guess who won the titles? We did. So, I mean, if you're talking about who's the favorite in that match, I want to say Aaron Roxas, because Aaron Roxas is pissed off right now. He's going to let the last 6 months of all the stuff he's been taking out on Johnny Moran. Johnny Moran's been too busy, worried about going on vacations and going to weddings and spending and like Aaron Roxas said, unfortunately he had to lose something to gain something. And I mean, regardless of what, we were gonna win anyway. So I mean, come on.
Just saying, it says happy birthday to my guy.
I appreciate you, my brother. Don't
Wait
worry.
till you see. Wait till you see this comment from.
Baby.
Wait till you see this next comment coming up from one of the greatest wrestling managers around, Mr. Skills the Great. I'm definitely a little upset with Serena. Savage is definitely losing that belt. He's our student.
See, I agree. I agree with my man Ed. I'm not trying to stir anything up, but what I'm saying is Joel has taught him. That's one. I know PJ. PJ, you know PJ. PJ will give his last breath for that title. But guess what? So would Joel. Now what happens Monday morning? Class in session at the training facility, and Joel's holding the title. PJ's not going to be a happy camper.
It's going to be awkward if that happens.
I mean, I'm not trying to stir up anything in between them, but
you're just saying.
Nah, he is. I'm Blockz.
Right. Over in Instagram, we can't see the comments because whatever reason, StreamYard and Instagram don't work that way. But Bronx Genie says, "Happy birthday, Blockz."
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And Sebi is joining us from Creator Pro.
Hey,
what is up?
What's going on?
Serena's sorry now. His dad Joel is going to spank him. Whoa. Ouch, PJ, man. Where's PJ?
Oh.
PJ, man. You gotta come defend yourself, bro.
At least I'm not the only one who thinks it. I mean, like, look. PJ's all serious in this promo picture, and Joel Maximo was laughing because he's like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna bend him over my lap, and I'm gonna spank him.
I'm gonna show him why I'm the teacher and he's the student. Ah, yikes. Serena says the student has surpassed the master. Whoa.
How about that?
Got some hot comments in here. Muy caliente, man.
Listen, one of the main reasons why me and Frankie Picard went after these titles is because of teams like the SAT. They changed and revolutionized the tag team world, and we're just trying to get on with that momentum. The tag team division in Titan has lacked for a long time. And now it's time that we're going to step it up. PJ's going to find out he's going to lose his strap. The Savage era is going to come to a quick end as fast as it started. And the Deadly Sins world is going to continue to show why we are the faction.
Skills that says he hasn't done anything yet for that comment. Meaning this one. The student is the best teacher. Well, Skills is on. Let's give a shout out to the upcoming show. Wrestling Is Now presents Heart Attack. Just announced today that Win Tag Team Championship match. The Slime Balls, the current Win champions and newly signed NWA superstars, versus the Gordons versus the Unit versus Brando Lee and Chris Cage.
Seems like a good match.
Why to be a great match. And also, Blockz is the one and only Big Body Bez making his wrestling debut.
Oh, I seen that. Isn't he teaming up with PJ or something like that?
Yeah, him and PJ are teaming up that night. Make sure you go to Wrestling Is Now to get your tickets for that event. Make sure you get your tickets for Titan January 13th as student faces teacher. Really?
Tell PJ.
Totally unexpected.
Tell PJ, show him with that 8-ball jacket on Joel Maximo and watch how fast Joel Maximo will slap the taste out of his mouth.
Oh, you know about the 8-ball jacket.
Hell yeah, I know about that stupid-ass 8-ball jacket. Talking about. The most famous thing that jacket is known for is for a man slapping a woman on a train. You think I like that? You think that's funny, PJ? You wearing a jacket famous for a man slapping a woman on a train, whether she deserved it or not? That's everybody else's opinion, but come on.
Good. Skill says happy birthday, Blockz.
Appreciate you.
Skills is
don't worry. Hey, Monsoon. Team Joel Maximo all day.
I think Skills should come down with Joel on Saturday, January 13th. Come watch this.
He's gonna be there. What? The next comment, he gonna be there.
Jeannie says over on Instagram that PJ's my boy though. LOL.
PJ her boy. PJ once upon a time was my boy.
Yes. Catch up some history.
Just like everybody else tries to make I turn my back on the fans and Titan, when in reality, if you look at the fans, you look at the votes for Tag Team of the Year, it looks like the fans are still behind the Deadly Sins. That's one. They know we do what we want when we want. Ain't nobody gonna stop us. And guess what? They like that because a part of them wants to be like that. But people, the throne, they want to be talking about Blockz a bitch. Mommy and Daddy is Ben Castle and Frankie Picard. It's ironic, isn't it? Because PJ is bent over Billy's lap, and the throne is bent over PJ's lap. So I don't know who has the advantage here, Billy or PJ. Because the throne, Daniel Riley, who's the better of the two, doesn't know what he wants to do, whether he wants to stay with KC or not.
Right.
KC don't know if he's a part of the throne, if he's a part of PJ's group, or he's a part of Boomlaye.
All right. Now, Skills also says you already know. So does this mean that Skills is going to be in the house on Saturday, January 13th?
I can say it here. Skills to be in the house. There's the breaking news.
Breaking news right there.
Skills will be in the house.
Breaking news. Skills will be in the house at Titans Monsoon. Wow. That's huge, man. That's huge news. I got something else for you. Hold on. Jeanette says, happy birthday, brother. Hope it was good. You sinner. She just had to throw in that sinner comment, didn't she?
No, I got nothing but love for you.
Just saying says one big whoa. Whoa. Well, just saying.
Oh, unfiltered. We going. It's a birthday celebration.
He's just saying, that's right.
What question is that?
It's getting wild tonight, man. It's getting wild tonight. Can we talk about that Wishy real quick, though?
What's that?
She said, can we talk about that whiskey real quick, though? Oh, whiskey.
Oh, come
Let's
on.
talk about the whiskey. Jeanette wants to know.
Let's get sponsored, baby. Jack Daniels, sponsor.
Let's get sponsored. That's right.
Sins.
I need a sponsor, man. I need some gas money to get to Titan next week.
We even got the Jack Daniels cup, baby. Come on.
I need some toll money too, man. Jack Daniels sponsor. Yo, man, I don't know about you, but those tolls are killer, man.
Bro, I'm coming from upstate New York. Trust me.
Oh.
I hit the George Washington or one of these damn expensive ass $20 tolls every time I pass through it.
Do you have the Easy Pass?
I do, but I mean, it takes off like maybe $3. That's still expensive. I'm
trying to get an Easy Pass, and I gotta print out the application and mail it, and I'm like, I don't even have a printer.
I think they have places where you can just go and pick up one that's like prepaid and just fill that shit out. Like,
really?
Go.
Man, I gotta do that.
You know, Blockz always got this.
You got the info, man. You got all the info.
I got the free 99 stuff, bruh.
Jeanette says sponsor the dinner. Let's talk about this. What's going to happen when you lose to the throne and Jack this weekend? Whoa. She has quickly turned on you, Blockz.
As the great DJ Khaled would say, congratulations, you played yourself. Nettie, you know damn well what we're about to do to the throne and Jack Martins. And I feel bad because Jack Martins is not a bad kid. He's a nice up-and-coming kid, you know what I mean? Where I see Jack Martins is where I was at a year ago in Titan, trying to make a name for himself. But what is Titan doing to Jack Martins? Same thing they did to me. They're trying to set me up for failure from the get.
She said, yeah, lose. Yikes. Let's talk about this next match.
Right at ringside, after they call the 1, 2, 3, when I raised my hand right in front of her face, so she could take a picture of that.
Just saying, says I don't feel bad at all.
This right here.
Look at this.
I'm gonna tell you what. I don't care if somebody body slams Jeff Noyes. I mean, I don't care. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I don't care. All I want is for Jeff Noyes to squish that no good SOB J Outcast. Just
whoa. What do you mean?
Squish him. Take him out. Take him out.
Not Jay. Jay's such a nice guy.
I'm just saying too. I mean, I'm not just saying. He's just saying I'm Blockz.
Right.
But the mystery, nobody's talking about the mystery.
Nobody has mentioned a word of this.
Let's just say I got breaking news. Blockz spends their money. I know who's the mystery person.
Oh, are we gonna
Mystery person? Get ready for this.
Are we gonna spill the breaking news?
My man Charlie's about to body slam Jeff Noyes.
Okay. Make sure you come to Monsoon next Saturday, January 13th.
I mean, SP's giving out $5,000 to the winner. You never know. I might come out and I might body slam.
You might body slam yourself. Look, the kitty's in the background.
It's not personal. SP knows it's not personal, but when you're talking money, you know, Blockz Money Matumbo is going to reject. It's not going to be rejected.
That's right. I just saw your cat, man. He's in the back.
Yeah, he's out here somewhere.
I love cat. I have my own cat too. All right, let's talk about this match. Vinny Pacifico versus Joey Conway, the cause of it all. In current wrestling is now heavyweight champion of the world. He gets mad when I don't say that.
This, as funny as it sounds, because these guys are well known in the industry.
Yes.
This is right now one of the least talked about matches on this card. And I myself believe this is going to be a fucking banger. Excuse my language. The drinks is kicking in. But this is going to be a banger. I mean, Joey Conway came at Mount Olympus, made his debut. Vinny Pacifico is going to come in and he's going to try to show why, you know, he's Vinny Pacifico. So I believe they both got set and approved. I mean, at the end of the day, may the best man win. But, you know, the match of the night is going to, you haven't even, I mean, you showed it a little bit ago, but
yeah,
there'll be a nice possible second.
The whole card is explosive, says Tina.
Yeah, it is. She's only hoping Ace is going to be there.
She also says happy birthday, I guess.
Thank you, Karen.
She just had to throw in the zinger there, didn't she? She could just say happy birthday, Blockz.
Right? Happy birthday. For that, don't say it.
I guess. Oh man, we've already got some big revelations tonight, man. We got, besides Joel Maxwell, but Skills is going to be there tonight.
Yeah, breaking.
What else are we going to learn tonight?
Beyond the Barricade podcast, where we bring must see
on Beyond the Barricade with Papa Dank and my other co-host Blockz.
Soon to be official regular co-host.
Official regular. You gonna take PJ out?
Yeah, hell yeah. Once Joel takes that title from him, his stock is going down. He's gonna crawl up into the fetal position and cry.
So you think the Savage era is gonna end really quickly?
Absolutely. I mean, he's going up against the person who taught him everything he knows. It might be a bad night for the PJ Savage clan. I mean, you got PJ potentially losing to Joel, Jocko potentially losing to Marcus Mathers, and then you got their bag carriers, the Throne, gonna lose to us. I mean, that's an over. Oof. Jesus Christ. Marcus,
let's talk about this. Marcus Mathers taking the world by storm. Now he's facing Jocko for that TCW middleweight championship.
I'll tell you what, man. This is going to be Jocko's toughest opponent. Probably top two of his toughest opponents ever.
I agree.
Ooh, that boy can go.
Marcus is no joke, man. Serena says you're real drunk now if you think about PJ and Jocko are losing. Tina's and Jocko retains. Wow, you barely drank that. How could they think you're drunk already? We got another comment for you from Jonathan Pendle. Is that a bottle of Winter Jack?
Nah, man. Not the Winter Jack. They only had the small bottle. This is a big occasion, so I had to get the big bottle of the Honey Jack.
Honey Jack. I gotta have some of that.
Yes, sir. Oh, I got you. I got you the 13th. Say less. We'll start at the beginning of the show because
yeah, I got a long drive, man.
And if I could get you in the beginning of the show a little bit, I may get that 20 23-6 title.
Whoa.
Blockz 2 straps.
Let's get not carried away, Blockz. Let's not get carried away tonight. You don't want any piece of my championship.
I mean, that title pretty.
That title is beautiful. I have to go polish it up, man. It's been a busy month, man. I spent a lot of the time sick last year, man. I caught every. I think I had all the 4 viruses last year.
I know. That was crazy.
It's crazy, man. It's on site, Blockz. Because Casey Lycan.
Who that? The freaking Taco Bell dog is barking away?
Oh,
Look,
your alarm's going off.
Look,
Your alarm's going off over there.
how much bullshit it is.
Jeannie says, is that Jack Barrow?
They don't even
Son,
that's fucking hilarious.
there's a fire going on over there. Blockz, get out the building. Get out the apartment, man.
No, I'm the fire. That's why I went off.
Oh my God, not just saying the Taco Bell dog. Just say. Oh my gosh, this has been a crazy night. Here we go.
About to get fired again, baby.
You better go handle the business, or you won't have a place to stay tonight.
Let's see. We're good.
You're good tonight, man. How long is the Christmas tree staying up? That's my next question.
It comes down after tomorrow.
After tomorrow?
I have a tradition where January 6th is Three Kings Day.
Okay.
So I always take it down usually the weekend after Three Kings Day.
Okay. Yeah, mine is still up.
I mean, if I had it, I would keep it up all year round. Why not?
That skill says Three Kings Day as well. Tina says the kids are cooking.
Nah, Blockz is cooking, baby.
Puerto Rico.
My man Skills knows. He know what it is.
Skills knows, man. Skills is on the money, man. He's very, very intelligent.
You know why the throne is mad right now?
Why is the throne mad?
Mad at me because in 1 year I've done, and I said this in a promo I just cut a few days ago. I'm tired of being humble. It's not fully gone. I'm still humble because I always am grateful for where I'm at and where I'm headed, but tired of being too humble because and not taking credit for what I've done in the last year. In the past year, I've had over 140 matches in my rookie year. I've only been doing this for about 16 months, training plus debuting until now. And the throne is mad. The throne is mad because they've been doing this for years. And I'm right there. I'm right there actually above them because I am the tag team of the year. So I'm going to talk my shit. It's my birthday. I'm going to talk my shit. We the tag team of the year. The fans know. When it comes to charisma, when it comes to entertainment, nobody does it better than Blockz. And the Deadly.
Speaking of Deadly Sins, they're just saying they mad that they trash. I am just
Ooh, basura.
basura. You know what I'm mad at, Blockz? That I didn't get more coquito from Skills, man, when I last saw him.
You want to? I got you on the 13th.
He gave me some coquito, just a little bit, man. I think he drank most of it.
Man, you want to go? I get you whatever. I told you I get you whatever you want. I got those connects, man.
I might have to stay over in Jersey. Charisma Entertainment. That's Daniel Alexander. Tina says Charisma and Entertainment. That's Daniel Alexander.
Listen, Tina. Tina always trying to stir up some stuff.
She's always trying to stir up stuff. That's right.
Daniel,
can't even leave you alone on your birthday, bro.
He does his thing. I give him credit where it's due. He's the light heavyweight champ. He doing him. Blockz is doing him. My in-ring matches with the crowd speak for itself. The charisma and the entertainment.
All right, we're gonna talk about another thing. Just announced today from Titan Championship Wrestling. Saturday, February 17th, Wrestlers to the Rescue. 100% of the proceeds benefit the Shriners Children's Hospital of Philadelphia.
This is huge.
Let's go. This is huge. I agree.
This is Titan management doesn't do right 90% of the time, but this right here, this was a big move. Wrestlers to the Rescue. You know, I don't. Everybody knows the Deadly Sins walk to their own beat, but what we do cherish is we love making everybody smile at the end of the day, and kids going home to their parents like, did you see those guys?
Agreed.
They were such a-holes, but I want to be just like them. And now Titan is going to put on the show Wrestlers to the Rescue, where 100% of the proceeds go to this charity, to the Shriners Children's Hospital, Philadelphia. Like, Titan management hasn't done a lot right lately, but this is one thing that they did right. I will say this is major. I mean, I'm just, I'll be there. Blockz will be there, and the streak of Blockz and Titan events will continue to 16 straight at that point. And if I'm not mistaken, the only person in Titan history to go that many consecutive events in a row.
All right, let's go to the other card that I got. Daniel Alexander versus Justin Bonjour versus Andrew Paulino.
All right, first of all, I heard what y'all was talking about earlier.
You did.
And I called up Mr. 1-800-Bangers real quick, and I let him know straight off the bat, Justin Bon Jovi is not related to John Bon Jovi. I don't want to hear that.
That's what he told me.
Have him come to Titan. I need to see some proof. I need to see your cousin.
He doesn't talk to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what he said, right? Just saying.
But this is Titan's first ever tables, ladders, and chairs. TLC.
That's crazy. I love it. I can't wait. I'm excited.
I'm kind of mad because I'm not a lightweight, but I will say I could be the Matt Hardy of the division.
You could be.
Matt Hardy did it. I can just meet that weight. I ain't going home. As long as weight and I meet it, that's what matters.
You could. Can you tell Andrew to keep his shirt on? Every time I see him, he wants to take off his shirt or something. I don't know.
Who's that? Andrew?
Andrew Paulino.
I mean, that's the Dominican Daredevil. I mean, he wrestles with the damn Dominican flag around his waist the whole match. He's another one. That's gonna be a good match. It's gonna be one hell of a spectacle to watch. You're gonna have tables, ladders, and chairs. But I will put this out there. There is a young man who put out a promo just a few days ago in the name of Flash Carter. And that young man said some things. And I think he needs to be heard. Because Triple Threat is going to be a banger. But a fatal four-way? Woo!
Ooh, that would be huge.
I don't know. Maybe I'll see if Boss Lady likes that idea. That's who I answer to. That's who the Deadly Sins answer to. We don't answer to Billy Fetsky. We answer to Boss Lady. And he mad about that.
Just saying, since he's a lightweight.
And he is just saying that.
He is just saying that. Oh, Jay Outcast has joined us on Instagram.
Oh my God.
Let's see what he has to say, man.
Let's
see what he has to say.
Has to say.
They need to fix this comment thing where Instagram meshes with StreamYard. We'll see what he has to say. All right. Let me see what we got next.
You remember when WWE used to do those matches where it was like Mini Mankind and Mini Vader versus like the mini wrestlers.
Yeah. Yes, the midgets.
Outcast will fit in
Little
perfect.
people.
Mini Savage.
Mini Savage.
Mini Savage.
I see.
Mini Savage and Max Mini could tag up together, take over the world.
I see a potential match in the future between yourself and PJ.
Me and PJ?
Yeah.
I see it too. And PJ sees it.
I think it's coming down the road.
Talking the last time.
I think he really wants that match.
Oh, me and PJ is gonna step in the ring one day. And when no disrespect to Joel Maximo, whether it's for the TCW title or not, me and PJ is gonna have the one-on-ones. And I'm gonna show PJ just why when he looked at me when I first came into Titan and said, "Kid, you're gonna be something." He didn't realize it was gonna be this quickly. So, PJ's looking over his shoulder, but he got some business to attain to. I'm Blockz. I'm strategic. I strike when the moment is right. He got to worry about Joel. He got to worry about Bougie. He got to worry about O'Shea Edwards because I'm pretty sure he's going to want him. The one still, he's going to want to come back. So, when the time is right, Blockz will come in. Blockz will step in. If he's still not, then, I'll just end off his career and make him retire.
Jay Outcast says, "Did you miss him?" Missed me, really.
Missed me? Oh my God!
He's asking if you missed him.
Now you know what I miss.
What do you miss?
I miss AJ Pan telling this intern ass jobber what to do.
Whoa!
He's the carpet putter outer. That's what he does. He won moment here, rightfully so. But guess who he didn't think? The Titan kids, because without them, that moment never happens.
Oh man! All right. So tell me, what did you get as birthday presents today?
Got to be on the Papa Dan show.
Okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool.
I got everything. I see a man like me. I got right now everything I need. I got my title. I got a fine ass wife. I got healthy kids. You see, I'm
and the jack.
Good. I don't need much.
Okay. All right. Jay says AJ Penn at least cared about me. Whoa.
AJ Penn didn't give a crap about you. You was the man that held the rug and the poles to the red carpet for the former middleweight champ. Anybody could have did that job. As a matter of fact, I think somebody else did do that job.
Uh-oh. Things are going to be heating up at Titan, man. Oh, he's got more comments. You, on the other hand, worry about getting your cheeks clapped by your mommy and daddy, Ben Castle and Frankie Picard. Oh.
See? Now, this is what we was talking about before, right?
Yes.
Outcast, Danny Riley, Casey Lankum, or Casey nobody likes him. None of them are original. They follow behind their baby daddy, PJ Savage. They want to copy and paste. Blockz is original. Anything that I say is original. I don't have to take and be on a bandwagon of PJ Savage. Everybody, they keep saying the same thing. You joined the Deadly Sins. You turned your back on Titan. I didn't turn my back on Titan. I turned my back on the management of Titan. Why? Because they corrupt. They have it out for me. They have it out for the Deadly Sins. We're the only faction in Titan that's been doing it for the past 8 months and been unstoppable. Ken Powers wants to talk about he's been undefeated in the past year of Titan. Rightfully so, he has. But if I'm not mistaken, so is Frankie Picard. If I'm not mistaken. I may be, but I don't think I am. Just saying. Went from being one of the chosen few.
I won't repeat what I told Jerry. And
Go
then,
way back. The Deadly Sin's been plotting this for a minute. Just saying was at the chosen tryouts. Made the chosen roster. Lit up chosen roster. And was one of the first guys to make it into Titan roster.
yeah.
Mike Harvey. Let's not forget about Mike Harvey. The little bro that couldn't hang with the big bro, but now he's realizing why I had to do what I had to do. And he's seeing through the lies. And I've tried to reach out to him, but he's not returning my calls. But it's all right. In due time, you're going to realize what the message was, whether you like what I was saying or not. You're going to receive that message, and you're going to see the truth about Titan.
Okay.
We're not here to take Titan down. We're here to take it over and bring it back to the promised land.
All right. Jay has got a lot of stuff he wants to get off his chest.
Let's see what other PJ Savage material he stole.
So why are we talking shit to each other? Meet in the ring.
You want to know why they haven't put you in the ring with me?
Uh-huh.
You want to talk about Frankie Picard and Ben Cass, my mommy and daddy? You haven't been put in the ring with me, kid, because your daddy, PJ Savage, knows if you do get in the ring with me, I'm going to expose you. PJ saving all his little boys. That's why I don't know why the throne has been thrown into this. Because we're going to expose them on the 13th like we have the past couple months. And when I step in the ring with you, because you, my man's talking a lot. So what way to get to PJ Savage than taking out mini PJ Savage? Woo!
He says we both leave our boys behind and see who the better wrestler is. But you want to be a tag guy now, not sure your true talents. By the way, happy birthday.
See, Jay Outcast, he talk a lot. He talks about, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that. You're only grateful to PJ Savage because without PJ Savage, there is no Jay Outcast. Without the relevancy of PJ Savage, there's no relevancy of Jay Outcast. There's no moment of the year.
Right.
So after we get done with your boys, if it's in the cards for Titan management, they want to see Mr. Moment of the Year, who actually robbed me of Moment of the Year, because if you ask me, jumping off a trailer in North Carolina is probably a bigger moment than getting a piece of paper signed by a bunch of 9-year-olds. You're going to find out. I said it in my promo, 2024, unapologetic, unfiltered Blockz. You want to step up to me, it's a whole new ball game. That last podcast I was on with you taught me a lot. Taught me a lot. They could thank the Beyond the Barricade podcast for this new block.
That was on the Titan wrap-up of 2023, which you can check out on YouTube.
Unleashed the new Blockz.
Check that all out on my pages. All right, let's talk about Ben Castle versus Stan Styles at Monsoon.
I hope Ben
Creamy World Order is in the house.
Cream and shoves it up his you-know-what. Because if he thinks he's going to do anything to Ben Castle with that can of whipped cream, he's got something mistaken. Ben is going to... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Stan. Ben is gonna have to treat you like Eminem, and you're gonna keep writing them letters.
Blockz, man, I had a great time for your birthday, man. We gotta do this again next year.
Hell yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna make this a tradition.
This is a tradition now.
I thought there was gonna be surprises, like Jay Outcast gets in the comment and he want to talk all this nonsense. Like,
nope.
Come on.
Everybody was scared to come on and talk to you on here. They just wanted to go through the chat.
They keep going through the chat. They keep going through it. Hey, I want to say this. I want to thank you. Take out everything right now. I want to thank you for putting me and giving me this platform since day one. You know, the first episode we had was amazing. Second episode and every episode that I just jumped up on or whatever the case was, it's always been a blast. Papa Dank, this podcast is going to be something amazing. You started.
Appreciate you.
You started something that many people tried to get, and you got it already. And going into the future, I can't wait to see where you take this.
Appreciate you, man.
You know, I'm kind of slurring a little bit, or my words getting a little mixed because the drinks is kicking in.
We got some surprises coming up. Definitely do.
Before we end this, I want to put this down. And this message is going to PJ Savage.
Whoa. All right, let's go.
On it to wish me a happy birthday. But I will say this. You're the man in Titan right now. But when I get my hands and a chance at that title, I'm going to take it from you. Because you may be the Tony Hedgecliffe of this business. But I am the Hans Kim and Cam Patterson. And I'm the next in line, and you know that. So when that day is given, keep my title ready. The Blockz 2 belts. It's going to run rampant all over Titan, baby.
Let's freaking go. Blockz, where can everybody follow you?
You can follow me. Blockz is back on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I don't got a Twitter yet, but I may join the vibe of Twitter. You know, any social platform media other than Twitter right now, you can find me on. Blockz is back. Yeah, that's about it.
All right. What else you got? What other appearances you got coming up?
You can catch me January 13th, obviously at Monsoon, as me and the Deadly Sins take out the Throne and Jack Martins. January 27th, you can catch me in Otisville, New York for East Coast Professional Wrestling. I come back, I make my return, see what I got in store. Like I said, it's a whole new Blockz. You never know what I might do. This Sunday, barring the weather, you can catch me in Newburgh, New York, where I'll be making my debut for Newburgh Wrestling Entertainment. Yes, Newburgh Wrestling Entertainment. If I messed that up, I'm sorry, guys. You can blame
them out.
Not Martins. Who cares about him? We're talking about Daniels. But yeah, so you know, now that's where you catch me next. But you never know. I may show up to win Heart Attack. Never know. I may
never know. I
know the circle jerks is gonna be screenshotting and watching this podcast because you know you're a big fan. They're a big fan of yours, Papa Dank, and they're a big fan of Blockz lately too.
They are.
So you never know. The 27th of January, not only may I be in Otisville, but I may go a little nutly. You never know. May do a little invasion. Show a little somebody why you don't mess with the Blockz, baby.
All right. As for me, you can catch me next at Monsoon Live, filming Blog Interaction. I will be there with my 23-6 championship. Make sure you go to High Championship Wrestling, get your tickets for this event. After that, I will be at Heart Attack for Wrestling Is Now at the Queensboro Elks Lodge. Make sure you use your QR code and get your tickets for that. As Big Body Bez is making his wrestling debut, man. That's going to be crazy. World Star Hip Hop will be there. World Star is going to be there.
I really think I'm going to have to be in attendance for this.
I think you got to come down. I think
I'm definitely going to come out, you know.
That's going to sell out
not only quick. January 13th, Win is going to win, but then you got their next show at Heart Attack. So that's a banger.
That's crazy.
I hope that didn't go over your head, PJ. Exactly. January 13th, Monsoon, Win is going to win.
And let's give them a shout out as well as their new school is open, the workshop, as the Maximos are training the next generation of wrestlers alongside PJ Savage. Make sure you check out Wrestling Is Now to get more information to sign up for the Maximo Savage Pro Wrestling Academy. Whew. What else I got? Oh, then I got on the 17th, I'll be at Victory Pro Wrestling as the King of New York tournament is that day. And former VPW Tag Team Champ Bufa Ayo is returning back from Japan. He's been there for like 7, 8 years.
My man is coming back.
He's been there for, you know him?
I've seen him. I've heard of him.
Okay, all right.
Heard of Bufa.
He's been there 8 years.
You better go on and go watch and go catch up on Bufa.
Tina says you're still talking.
Yo, Tina, There's a subscription with your name on it on OnlyFans and Face. You are probably the only person that I will say are excused from this podcast and can go do that.
All right, coming up next, also, as far as podcasts are concerned, this Sunday, I have Derek King, one half of the MCW Tag Team Championship.
Okay, MCW.
MCW down in Arkansas, Osceola.
Yep.
Make sure you check out my friends at MCW as I am part of their anti-bullying tour. And I will be flying down to Arkansas sometime in the first half of the year to be at one of the shows. I'm so excited for that.
Pretty dope. I mean, you never know, Blockz might take a trip with you.
Might have to take a trip with me, brother.
I think so.
Also from Tennessee, we got the front row hero, Brandon Savage, Justin Klein, this Sunday at 8 o'clock. I have to ask him how they got those cool shirts. I like them.
You said Brandon Savage?
Yes.
Got to be related to PJ.
I don't know if he's related to PJ.
Don't let PJ fool you. That's how he dresses when he's not in the wrestling ring.
Oh, really?
That's how he dresses.
Also, next week, I have Tristan Kyle from Creative Pro Wrestling and Victory Pro Wrestling at 5 p.m. next Wednesday, January 10th.
Creative Pro.
I am excited to have him on. We've been trying to make this arrangement work, and now we finally got him coming on.
That's fire.
A lot of stuff happened at Creative Pro Blockz.
Are the top when it comes to Beyond the Podcast, when it comes to wrestling podcasts. Beyond the Podcast is one of the top wrestling podcasts out there, period.
I'm trying, Blockz. It's not easy.
You're doing your thing, man. You're doing your thing. We don't always see eye to eye. I mean, but you're doing your thing, and I give credit to where it's due. I tried to do this last year, and then it went south. But I know you take credit given to you more differently than that champion of ours.
I'm gonna have to start a collection for my gas money to get to these shows, man. My toll money. The toll money's killing me. Forget about the gas. The toll money's killer, man.
Oh, that's the next thing. Soon you can find Blockz on Cameo.
Oh, okay, all right. Make sure you book Blockz on Cameo.
Hit me up on Cameo.
One last thing before we go, and we say goodbye to everybody on Instagram. I will be returning to Big Event in March. Make sure you go to Big Event and get your tickets for that show, as the headliner for that show is the one and only MJF.
Woo-wee.
And nobody knows where he's going to go. If he's staying AEW or he's going to WWE.
Breaking news.
Nobody knows where he's going.
Just like John Bon Jovi is Justin Bon Jovi's cousin.
That's right.
MJF is Block's cousin. MJF is going WWE.
Definitely. Also, before we say goodbye to everybody, let's
Rumble.
Make sure that everybody knows the Deadly Sins will be in competition against the Throne at Monsoon next Saturday, January 13th. Go to Titan Championship Wrestling, get your tickets. That's sure to be a banger of a card. The whole card is stacked.
You know what? We're going to have Joel Maximo in the building. We're going to have Skills in the building. They're going to need to watch our match. They're going to need to watch.
I'm going to try to get Joel to come on before the show, and I want to talk about this because this is huge.
This is
teacher versus student, man.
This is big time. This is big time. I mean, you look for a replacement for O'Shea Edwards. Joel Maximo is a nice replacement.
100%. Everybody on Instagram, have a good night.
I'm Blockz, but I'm not saying that I didn't have anything to do with that. I mean,
everybody have a good night. Blockz, hold on for a minute. Happy birthday to Blockz.
Appreciate y'all.